Number 7 off the review. The trick on number 7 is, of course, knowing how to get it set up. So what denominators I need on the other side. The x plus 1, that's the easy one, so I'll just list that one first. It doesn't matter what order you list them in. What else do I need for a denominator? X minus 2 squared, that's true. But what else do I need for a denominator? X minus 2. So the trick for the double root thing is that if it's a double root over here, it's kind of a double fraction over here. One of them with the squared and one of them without the squared. And again, it doesn't matter what order you put these in. So if you're comparing notes with somebody else, they may have a different A, B, and C as you do, but their final answer should still be the same. Next, after carefully considering all those denominators, I want to get rid of them all. So what do I multiply by to make all my denominators go away? The easiest way to do it is to multiply by the original denominator. That should be good enough to make everybody go away. So each of those 4 terms, I'm going to multiply by the original denominator. So the first one's easy because everything just goes away. When I get to the a term, the x plus 1 goes away, or will cancel, and that would leave x minus 2 squared. When I get to the b term, the x minus 2 squared goes away, or cancels, and that leaves x plus 1. The c term is the tricky one, because what cancels? Good, one of the x minus 2's. So I'm left with x plus 1 and x minus 2. Alright, now we're ready to start guessing x values. Not guessing, picking good ones. What's a good one? 2. Heard them both, 2 and -1, because those will make things go away. So those are the 2 that we'll use to start with. It doesn't really matter which one you use first. So x equals 2. So everywhere there's an x, I got to replace it with a 2. So 4 minus 22 plus 24. Again, hopefully you can do a little bit of math in your head while you're plugging in, so it doesn't take forever to write out each step every time. A times 0, that's nice. B times 3 plus C times 3 times 0. Well, good news. Great pick on the x value because it wiped out 2 of our letters. So let's see, 24 minus 22 is 2, plus 4 is 6, equals 3b. So b equals 2. Got b. You guys already said we should pick x equals -1. Careful with the negative. Square -1, we get 1. -11 times -1 would be plus 11. Plus 24 equals a times, be careful there, -1 minus 2 squared, plus b times 0, plus c times 0 times, doesn't really matter after that because we got a 0 in there, but -1 minus 2 is -3. So the b stuff and the c stuff goes away because we had a 0 in there. And if I squared -3, I get 9. A equals 4. So we got A. And then here's why you picked number 7 rather than number 6 for me to do. Because on number 6 we'd be done. You can, if there's not repeated factors or repeated factors in the denominator, then you can pick enough good values of x to solve the problem. Here, you picked the right two values of x. We got a and b, but now we're stuck. We got to figure out what c is.
Is this problem type of problem for geometry?
There's one of them like 6 and 7. I'm not going to tell you which one, but like one of them. There is a decomposing problem on the test. Yes. I'm not going to tell you. I want you to tell me though. What I need another value of x. Yeah, let's go with 0. It doesn't matter. You can pick anything, but 0 will be the easiest one to work with. There aren't any good values left, so 0's are, I guess, our best not good value. I guess it's good for the left-hand side. Makes that easy. That's just 24. It's the opposite problem. Instead of everything disappearing, everything is still there. Yes. Annoying. So let's clean this up a little bit. 24 equals 4a plus b minus 2c. Okay. But we know a and b. So, yes, it looks bad to begin with, but I know what A is, and I know what B is, so I can plug those things in. So 16 plus 2 is 18. So 6 equals negative 2c. C equals negative 3. Now I've got all my pieces. I'm not done until I write the fraction though. So 4 over x plus 1 plus 2 over x minus 2 squared plus negative 3 over x minus 2. Number 7. And as you guys recognize, number 6 is in some ways 2/3 the problem because you only have 2. In some ways it's even less than that because everything works out nice on number 6. You don't have this yucky stuff at the end.
On the test, if we like for the c value, if we just make a whole fraction negative.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah, and the question was if you have a negative there instead of up there. That's completely okay. Yep. And again, if you lay this out differently, you might have these in different order. So when I'm grading, I don't care what order they're in, but 4 has to be over the x plus 1, 2 has to be over the x minus 2 squared, and negative 3 has to be over the x minus 2. So the order doesn't matter. And if you're working these with friends and comparing notes, you got to be careful about who's A and who's B and who's C. But you should still all end up at the same spot.